good for Joy. Good for her and Mount Carmel Church out there in Brooklyn. And now Norm insisted on doing a fastest finger question. You better get it right, Norm. You all set?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here is your own personal fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put the following letters in order to spell a popular man's name. N-O-R-M. Okay, Norm, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order and see who got it right in the fast N, and an O, and an R, and an M. Who got it in the fastest time? Norm Macdonald. Yay! There he is. We'll be right back in a moment with Norm Macdonald. Here, Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald patiently waited all of these nights to be with us. Thank you, Norm, for being here.
Yeah, this is exciting.
You and I together, Norm, why don't we just take a little quiet time together?
All right.
Kind of check each other out.
Sure, man. You're a good-looking man.
You're kind of attractive yourself.
All right. Well, why don't we leave?
Hey, how about Norm's friend in the companion seat right now, Kato Kaelin? Remember Kato? There he is. How long have you known Kato?
Kato, I know him about 15 years.
How did you meet, Kato?
Well, he lives in his house.
Norm actually crashes on my couch.
Yeah. Kato, you got to get your own place.
Got it, Alan. Got it.
How did you meet Norm?
Actually, through sports many years ago.
Up in Canada?
Tennis and golf.
Didn't know you
Oh,
played.
I've been around for a while there, Regis. Yeah.
Didn't know you played tennis and golf,
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah.
Good, good.
As a matter of fact, my charity today is the Palm Beach Tennis and Golf Resort.
Actually, Norm's kidding. It's the Hole in the Wall gang, right?
Yeah, it's the Hole in the Wall gang camp that Paul Newman started, and it's real good for kids to go to camp that are sick, you know.
That's nice. That's
We're
good.
going to make a lot of money.
All right, big guy, you waited a long time to be here.
That's right.
And we're happy for your good-naturedness and all the kidding you put up with. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, Norm, let's go to work. You know the rules, you know the lifelines. Let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Norm Macdonald. $100. Inexperienced typists are said to use what technique when typing on a keyboard? Stop and go, hunt and peck, jolt and bolt, crunch and munch.
Hunt, and I want to say peck.
Wrong! No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to see you try. Gotcha. The man said hunt and peck. Final answer, Norm.
Final answer.
Yes, for $100, hunt and peck.
You know what? You know, if this was me, I would keep going, but
It's a charity.
there's children.
The kids could use it.
Give me that $100.
You're kidding?
I'm dead serious. I got to get going.
You got it, baby.
No, I'll play.
200. A majorette would most likely carry which of the following majorette?
A major.
Guitar, baton, hockey stick, crowbar.
I guess a majorette would carry a baton.
Final?
Yeah, final answer.
That's what you would carry, a baton. Got that right, Paul. Dynamite so far. Cato's very proud of you.
He's a good man.
$300.
By the way, Cato and I, I like the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
You and Cato like to...
He's just a guy I know. That's all I'm trying to say.
We all have our own thoughts about that. For $300, Norm.
Yeah.
Where does a rider normally put his feet while riding a saddled horse? In the bit, harness, stirrups, manure.
Well, I think it's the stirrups.
Final answer?
Yeah.
And it's a good one, the stirrups. 300. Norm Macdonald up to $500. What part of the human body is often described as being innie or outie?
Oh my God, good Lord.
Your belly button, your earlobe, your nostril, your elbow.
Belly button.
Final?
Answer is belly button.
Innie or outie, he got it right. What do you think of that? The $500. For 1,000. If someone has a six-figure income, what is the minimum amount that he makes in 1 year?
Oh, this is a tough one,
Norm.
Cam.
Norm, you got a minute?
It's $100,000.
This one.
1,000, 600,000, 1 million, 100,000.
D, 100,000.
Final? Hate to burden you with this. Final?
Final answer.
Yes, got it for $1,000. Norm Macdonald getting cocky, let's face it. He's bored at this point. He's going for $2,000. Larry King Live currently airs on what TV channel? MSNBC, CNN, ESPN, the WB.
Well, I know the O'Reilly Factor is Fox News Channel.
Uh-huh.
I know that Hardball with Chris Matthews is MSNBC.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I know that Sports Center is ESPN. I know Larry King Live is on the WB. I've heard people say what they know. I'd say it's on CNN, of course.
And you'd make that your...
Final answer.
And it's the right answer. Larry King, CNN for years and years. Don't you do Larry King in your vast repertoire?
Oh, yeah.
How do you... Just give me 2 words.
Larry King, he does the News and Views column in,
Yeah.
in USA Today where he says his opinions about stuff.
Yes.
And he'll say things like, yellow is a great color, but for my money, the best is blue.
Little touch of Larry King here. $4,000, Norm. What Alice Walker novel was made into a Steven Spielberg film? Amistad. Hook. The Color Purple. Beloved.
Well, I think The Color Purple is the only one of those that she wrote.
Final?
Isn't anybody helping me out? I don't know.
That's it.
You're all by yourself.
The
aren't
Color
you?
Purple,
It's not
yeah.
fair.
It's The Color Purple.
Joy Behart been back there saying nothing.
Yes, I'm nodding.
Color Purple.
He said Color Purple. Final answer.
Final answer.
Got it for $4,000.
Yeah.
8,000. Which of these ancient peoples built their cities in Mexico? The Hittites,
The Hittites,
Philistines,
Philistines,
Aztecs,
Aztecs.
or the Romans?
Well, it must be the Aztecs. These other are all like ancient. It's the Aztecs. Isn't
I
it?
love the way you say that. The Aztecs.
Isn't it?
Final answer.
The Hittites. It's the Aztecs.
Final.
Final answer.
Yes, the Aztecs. Come on, Norm Macdonald on a roll. Cato's very happy for you.
Cato's a good man.
He's
Because
thrilled
Joy
for
has
you.
her hand in my lap.
Joy has her hand in Cato's lap. Hooray! $16,000 this man is going for. Which of the following foods is not a type of fish? Sorrel, scrod, sole, skate.
I guess sorrel.
Why do you guess that?
Well, I mean, isn't scrod, sole, and skate all fish?
Final answer. He says yes. He's got it for 16. Norm Macdonald. Wouldn't it be funny if Norm Macdonald won the $1 million? He's going for $32,000 right now. As seen in the 1996 movie Fargo, a large statue of what folk hero stands in Brainerd, Minnesota? Johnny Appleseed, Paul Bunyan, the Lone Ranger, Crazy Horse?
Well, the only one that makes sense to me is Paul Bunyan.
So, we're going to make that our...
Yeah.
Final answer?
Why would Johnny Appleseed be in Minnesota? Crazy
Just say
Horse.
final answer.
Oh,
Norm.
final
That's all.
answer.
There you go. And you're right. Norm Macdonald has won $32,000, going for $64,000, and playing for the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp.
Yeah, it's the camp that the great Paul Newman started for seriously ill children to come and visit. And he's a good man. That's why he sells the salad dressing and the popcorn, you know. And I thought that I would try to do something good. I drink a lot of salad dressing, but...
Well, that's nice of you to help Paul out.
Yeah, he's a great man, and I hope it helps a little bit.
That's great. And Cato, nice having you in our audience.
It's so exciting.
And incidentally, Norm is in his third season now on ABC Friday nights with his own show, which he has created, produced, stars in.
Yeah, that's right. And I'd just like to say that I think that this show is the greatest show ever on TV.
Wow.
All right, with that in mind, I want Norm Macdonald to win $1 million, and here we go for $64,000. Let's play. By 1999, who raised more than $5 million for charity by auctioning off 100 of his guitars? Was it George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Eric Clapton?
Well, I don't know anything about music, but I would imagine it would be a guitarist. Now, I think I've seen pictures of Bob Dylan carrying a guitar, so I guess... you follow any of this new music?
Yeah, this was a kind of a big story.
It was a big story in New York, was it?
Yeah.
New York City area?
Well, all over the country.
Oh, I see.
It's
But
in,
more,
it's in all the papers.
all the papers in, yeah. Because a New York guy sold the thing. Is that the story? New York guy lived in New York?
Well, I don't know if he lived in New York, but,
Was he
but
born in Canada?
he might have been.
I have to use a lifeline.
I think you should, really.
Now, let me ask you this, because I was considering doing this. Could I ask only the members of the audience who for sure know the answer?
I think the whole audience will participate. They're all behind you, Norm.
I know, but I don't want the ones that don't know. I might not choose that lifeline, though. But since they're all guitarists, and I don't care for the rock and roll, I guess I don't know anything about this. So I will, you figure this is a big story that people would know, the
I think this audience looks like a very, hip audience. They'll know this.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, audience, we need your help for Norm. In 1999, who raised more than $5 million for charity by auctioning off 100 of his guitars? George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, or Eric Clapton? If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. %. Call it Eric Clapton.
That's
Wait.
what I was trying to get at with my New York thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I blew a lifeline. But the audience is smart when it comes to guitars. I'll say D.
And make it your final answer?
Yeah.
And the audience is right. The guitar used to record the entire Layla album sold for almost $500,000.
That's very uninteresting.
Okay. You're probably right. 125,000, Norm, 4 away from $1 million. Sailors in the Southern Hemisphere use what feature in the night sky to aid in navigation? Carpenter Square, Southern Cross, Southern Lights, Betelgeuse.
Southern Cross.
Are you making that your final answer, or are you just musing?
Oh, no, I believe. Well, now you make me second guess it. Wouldn't it be the Southern Cross?
Well, it's up to you, Norm. If you'd like it to be Southern Cross, we can make it your final answer, and...
Let me think about this. I know that Beetlejuice, I mean, it's not going to be Beetlejuice, is it? How could that even be possible? That's up in the sky?
A lot of things up there, Norm, we don't know about.
Really?
Yeah, a lot going on.
Well, I would like to say Southern Cross, but, you know...
You know, Norm, you'll
can't-
lose $32,000 here if you
Well,
get it
I don't
wrong.
lose it. These children lose.
That's right.
Gosh. On the other hand, if I get it, then I still have 2 lifelines. Pretty sure it's the Southern Cross.
You sound like you're pretty sure it's the Southern Cross.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Southern Cross, Reach, but then I looked in your eyes and you did some freaky face.
No, I just couldn't figure out the way you said it, whether it was an offhand remark or you really meant it to
I don't
be.
know if this was on camera, but this is what happened. I go, I think it's the Southern Cross, and I looked over here like...
I would never do that because I don't know what the answer
I'll
is.
use my phone a friend.
Who do you want to call? You got an astronomy buff there?
No, I have a friend, though.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Yeah, I have one friend, so let's phone him up. His name's Sam Simon.
Sam Simon. All right, our friends at AT&T will get Sam on the line for us.
Hello?
Sam,
Yes?
Regis Philbin again, calling from New York. How are you?
Regis, how are you doing?
We just talked with you about Drew Carey's question,
Yeah?
and you popped up again on Norm's list.
That's right.
All right, so he's going to read you the question, 4 answers. Let's see if you can do him some good, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, Norm, all yours, 30 seconds right now.
Sailors in the Southern Hemisphere use what feature in the night sky to aid in navigation? Carpenter Square, Southern Cross, Southern Lights, Beetlejuice.
The answer is B, Southern Cross, and I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, so was I. A lot of good these lifelines are doing me.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay, bye.
See, there you go. You doubted yourself. You could have saved that lifeline. How are you going to win $1 million with one
I'm
lifeline?
not now. That dream's as good as dead. Southern
Make me
Cross.
so angry.
Final
Southern Cross.
answer.
Final answer. He said, of course, it's the Southern Cross. Okay, you have one lifeline left. We're going for $250,000, all right? Here it is. The Reina Sofia Art Center is located in what European city? Madrid, Lisbon, Rome, Vienna.
Where's Madrid? Spain?
Madrid is in Spain.
I think it'd be Madrid.
Why do you think it's Madrid?
Let me ask you something. If I say, hey, I think it may be Madrid or Lisbon, and then the 50-50 comes, it's not going to say Madrid, Lisbon, is it?
You don't know. But it may not be the two that, that you're thinking of.
Okay. But there's not a dude in the back going like,
No. These are locked in. It's been locked in for months.
50-50.
Let's do it. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers. I swear to you. No. I give you my word, as your best friend next to Kato Kalin, that's not fixed, you said. But isn't that amazing that you said Madrid? You see, your first instincts are so sharp, so pure, so right.
I'll say Madrid, final answer.
Oh my gosh. Just won $250,000. When we come back, Norm goes for $500,000. This man has been playing possum with us for the last 4 nights here.
I blew 3 lifelines, except
No, but
no,
you've
the
been
guitar
sit-
thing was great.
You've been sitting there going, I don't know, beep, beep. All of a sudden, bang, bang, bang. You're going for $500,000 now.
well, that's-
You ready, big guy?
I'm ready, sure.
Let's do it for $500,000. What Broadway musical
Oh,
features
my God.
material written by Samuel Beckett and John Lennon? Hair, Godspell, Cabaret, Oh Calcutta. Now, Norm, look, you're going to lose 218 if you don't get it right. No lifelines. You leave with 32,000. Got 250. 500 if you get this.
Well, I'm not gay, so I don't know much about Broadway musicals. And I've been told I can't ask you a question,
No.
so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
It's more than we really wanted to know.
Now, I don't know anything about John Lennon because he's a singer, but I am very familiar with Samuel Beckett, but he didn't write any of this stuff. So where am I supposed to...
Maybe it's time to say goodnight, Norm. He's hanging in there. Some material written by Samuel Beckett may be involved in one of these shows.
It might be I've never seen any of them.
You haven't seen any of the shows? How in the world are you going to get this?
I know, I remember somebody told me, oh, Calcutta was dirty, dirty, dirty. Like it had naked, dirty people.
Yeah. So what does that mean?
Well, I'm thinking maybe oh, Calcutta because it takes place in India and it's sort of a dark subject would maybe have something to do with Beckett. Say, oh, Calcutta, final answer.
No. He just got it from... Oh, my God. You are absolutely amazing. I gotta tell you that. I'm really proud of you.
But I wrecked those lifelines. I wish I had them.
Well, they're all gone now, but look, you won $500,000. You tied Drew Carey and Rosie O'Donnell. Now let's look at it for $1 million, okay? This question, can you believe it, baby? $1 million.
Yeah.
Gonna be yours.
Me?
Here it comes. For the kids.
Oh, for the kids.
For the kids. During the Cold War, the U.S. government built a bunker to house Congress under what golf resort? The Breakers, the Greenbrier, Pinehurst, the Broadmoor.
I mean, they always say don't go with the obvious one, right? That's what somebody told me backstage. See, here's the problem. Let's say I lose all that money and it gets back to Paul Newman.
That's going to be a problem.
I look like a...
You'd lose $468,000.
I wouldn't lose it. The children
Of course,
would
the
lose it.
children would lose it. But you would lose it for the children. You don't want to do that, do you?
I don't know, man. It's...
You got a little
Seems-
gambling streak in you, don't you? You want to see if you could beat the game, don't you? You want to win $1 million, don't you?
Well, I'm going to say Pine.
You're going to say what?
Well, I was thinking of Pinehurst, but you say don't go with the obvious, so I'll say Greenbrier.
Please, before you say final answer, Norm, I'm not kidding. $468,000, unless you're sure.
Okay, fine, forget it.
It could be Pinehurst. Is that what you're going to say?
Just give me the $500,000, we'll quit.
All right. Do you want to walk?
What?
Do you? I have to find out if you want to walk away.
Well, no, I was going to answer a question, but you told me.
I quit. It's too much for me. I can't stand it. What do you want to do, baby? Tell me what you want to do.
Well, I think Pinehurst is too obvious, so I guess I will say what's the matter? Greenbrier. What are you making that face for? Forget it.
I'm scared to death.
Okay, give me that. Forget it. I'll just give it $500,000.
All right. What do you think? Take a guess.
I have no idea. I saed my guesses. I guess I was wrong. It must be one of those.
Did you
other
say
two.
Greenbrier?
I said, yeah.
Yeah, you would have won $1 million, but no. 500,000. Come on, be happy. You were great, Norm. You were just terrific. Yep, you were fabulous. I'm not kidding you. And that's it for the second edition of Celebrity Millionaire. And what an incredible 5 nights it's been here. We've laughed and we've danced. We've agonized and we raised over $1 million for charity. We'd like to thank this fabulous bunch for coming in all week on behalf of their favorite charities. This money was duly changed many, many lives. From New York, everybody, good night.